I is diversity and inclusion, the only way America will survive.
Black people are too emotional on this topic, and some white people are too narrow-minded and fearful. This literally makes no sense. I'm dropping this today. We're going to publish this in a couple weeks, I believe, on CNBC, and I'm taking on the entire hard right. And my prediction is they won't have much to say. Here's why. It's called the Business Plan for America. Now, I'm going to do this real quickly. In 1952, America was 90% white. That meant that what Dr. King and Andrew Young and Dorothy Height did in the civil rights movement was genius, because basically America was doing the moral thing because we didn't have the numbers. Mm-hmm. America today is 40% black and brown. If you add all other minorities in, we're already a majority of minorities. But black and brown group will be a majority of minority within 10 or so years. So now we're a majority of minorities. We're going to be the first generation where the population is a majority over 65 years of age. Mm-hmm. Read baby boomers who are white, wealthy, and trying to retire. So in our lifetime, you're going to have the first generation over 65 years of age, wealthy, white, and trying to retire. Social Security by 2034 will only be able to pay 70 cents of every dollar for retirement, which means you need more money going into Social Security. Now you have a population of black and brown people for the first time in history that's basically going to be a majority of minority, and that's just going to keep escalating. The largest population of poverty in this country are poor whites. And the number one group dying are high school educated white men. By the 2045 census, you're going to have all these sort of numbers coagulating together, and you're going to have an economy that doesn't work anymore, because black and brown people were never given the memo on free enterprise, capitalism, economics, ownership, and opportunity. We confuse making money with building wealth. By 2053, black America will have a net worth of zero. If all we do is what we're doing right now, if black people have a net worth, 41% of black people own a home, 41 to 43%. The number one way you build wealth in America is home ownership. Mm-hmm. It's part of what we've been talking about today. And once you become a homeowner, there's only so much land, and that's it. It's done. It's hard for that value not to go up if you're anywhere near places of economic activity and jobs. So that's how people compound when they sleep, but we don't own homes. Latinos are not much better. By 2072, I believe it was, Latinos will have a net worth of zero. So the two groups that are going to be the majority of minorities were never taught free enterprise, capitalism, economics, and opportunity. Okay, so now let's deal with diversity and inclusion. What's the biggest economy in the world? I've already said it, the U.S. What's the most diverse country in the world? The U.S. What are the two most diverse states? California and New York. Mm-hmm. What's the two most prosperous states? These are not trick questions.
California, New York.
California and New York. All right. What's the biggest economy in the South? Not a trick question. Atlanta.
Atlanta. Okay.
$455 billion a year. 10th largest economy in the United States. Mm-hmm.